Christianity is not a popularity contest. In fact, if it is anything, it is an unpopularity contest, if you can use that expression. It is about who will be unpopular. If you want to be popular, if you want people to like you, you are not going to be a Christian. That's what Paul said in Galatians chapter 1. Let's even read it. Galatians chapter 1. I believe it's verse 10. Galatians chapter 1. Verse 10. It says, "For do I now persuade men or God? Or do I seek to please men? For if I still pleased men, I would not be a bondservant of Christ." You cannot serve God and serve man. You can't. If you want to be popular with people, you are not going to serve God. If you are going to serve God, mark it, you will be unpopular. Post something that is scriptural on your timeline and just watch how many people will mark it. And if you are bold enough, post something that is nude on that timeline and be amazed at the number of likes that you will get. So what do you think people who want to influence people on social media do? They look for the most absurd things and talk nonsense about them so that they can get likes. We are living in a dangerous world. A world where people think that to be popular is equivalent of God being with you. We don't know that God can be with you and you will still be unpopular. That you can be serving God and people will hate you. When we read about Paul, a lot of times we think that, Paul must have had a fantastic time as a Christian. No, he did not. When you read the letter, the 2 Corinthians, you will see the raw human side of Paul. Where he talks about the beatings, where he talks about the shipwrecks, he talks about the being abandoned at sea and all kinds. And you will be wondering, but this man is a servant of God. How come God is not protecting him? And yet we pride ourselves. When a pastor has been burgled in his home, he cannot even say that a burglar came because he has been boasting that no burglar can come to his house.